want you to hold me. Oh, hold me closer. Closer. Closer.
If I hold you any closer, I'll be in back of you.
Oh, why can't we break away from all this? Just you and I, and lodge with my fleas in the hills. I mean, flee to my lodge in the hills. And you can say it was a real love match. We married for money. Am I shrinking, Violet? Say, it wouldn't hurt you to shrink 30 or 40 pounds.
Oh, you impudent head.
Why, you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and that's not saying much for you.
Why don't you marry me?
Why, marry you?
You take me and I'll take a vacation. I'll need a vacation if we're going to get married.
That you're the man I've been dreaming of.
What do you eat before you go to bed?
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen 4 more beautiful eyes in my life. Well, 3 anyway.
I could dance with you till the cows come home.
Yeah.
On second thought, I'd rather dance with the cows till you come home.
Huh.
I mean your eyes, your eyes. They shine like the pants of a blue suede suit.
What? I welcome you with open arms.
Is that so? How late do you stay open?
Why, I've never been so insulted in my life.
Well, it's early yet.
He's had a change of heart.
A lot of good that'll do him. He's still got the same face.
I hadn't intended to make a speech at all, but you certainly succeeded.
This lady is my wife. You should be ashamed.
If this lady is your wife, you should be ashamed.
She looks as healthy as any woman I've ever met.
You don't look as though you ever met a healthy woman.
What?
Haven't we seen each other somewhere before?
I don't think so. I'm not sure I'm seeing you now. It must be something I ate.
Remember, you're fighting for this woman's honor, which is probably more than she ever did.
Why don't you go home to your wife? I'll tell you what, I'll go home to your wife, and outside of the improvements, you'll never know the difference.
Can you sleep on your stomach with such big buttons on your pajamas?
So, you didn't think I was a real detective, eh?
If you're a detective, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Keep your family out of this.
Oh, please.
$9.40? This is an outrage. If I were you, I wouldn't pay it.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself. You better beat it. I hear they're going to tear you down and put up an office building where you're standing.
I thought this cigar was in my other suit.
I wish you were in your other suit, and your other suit was being pressed. No, mangled.
Did anyone ever tell you you look like the Prince of Wales? I don't mean the present Prince of Wales, one of the old Wales. And believe me, when I say Wales, I mean Wales. I know a whale when I see one.
You guys go to your rooms. I'll be down shortly.
That reminds me, I must get my watch fixed.
Crooks, the crooks, they're escaping. Follow me, men. Never mind the men, just the women.
Hey. Yes, sir?
Oh, no, sir. This is special for Mr. Helton, sir.
You see this? Come back in a half hour and I'll give you another look at it.
Can you tell me the price of this bed?
$8,000.
Why, that's preposterous. I can get the same bed anywhere in town for $25.
Yes, but not with me in it.
A lady's diamond earring has been lost. It looks exactly like this. In fact, this is it.
I've been sitting right here since 7 o'clock.
Yes, with your back to me. When I invite a woman to dinner, I expect her to look at my face. That's the price she has to pay.
What experience have you had in a department store?
I was a shoplifter for 3 years.
Oh, Captain! Oh, gracious! Oh,
If you weren't smaller than me, I'd flog the daylights out of you.
But I'm bigger than you.
Well, that's another reason.
are you sure you have everything, Otis?
I've never had any complaints yet.
Are you a man or a mouse?
You put a piece of cheese down there and you'll find out.
One of them goes around with a black mustache.
So do I. If I had my choice, I'd go around with a little blonde. I can see you right now in the kitchen, bending over a hot stove. But I can't see the stove.
This magnificent chest. This magnificent chest.
I'm the plumber. I'm just hanging around in case something goes wrong with our pipes. That's the first time I've used that joke in 20 years. Is it true you're getting a divorce as soon as your husband recovers his eyesight? Is it true you wash your hair in clam broth? Is it true you used to dance in a flea circus?
This is outrageous.
No thanks. Bad luck. 3 on a midget.
We took some pictures of the native girls, but they weren't developed. But we're going back again in a couple of weeks.
Why, look at that face.
Oh, look at that face.
I'll go and pick up a couple of the boys.
And I'll stay here and pick up a couple of names. Women, this is no time for women. On to the bar.
We have Hunga Dunga, and McCormick.
You've left out a hunga dunga. You left out the main one, too.
You might have some tomato juice, orange juice, grape juice, pineapple juice.
Hey, turn off the juice before I get electrocuted. Why, a 4-year-old child could understand this report. Run out and find me a 4-year-old child. I can't make head or tail out of it.
What do you think of that slide?
Well, I think he was safe at second, but it was very close. You know Conductor Hennessy, don't you?
Inspector.
Inspector yourself.
But look at me. I've worked myself up from nothing to a state of extreme poverty. Now, what do you say?
What are you doing with that cigar in your mouth?
Why, do you know another way to smoke it? What do you think of at night when you go to bed, you beast?
Well, I'll tell you, my dear.
I'd rather not discuss it any further. Remember, there are children present. I'll see you at the theater tonight. I'll hold your seat till you get there. After you get there, you're on your own. And don't point that beard at me. It might go off.
Oh, throw me the lifesaver. Oh, Professor Wagstaff. Please, hurry, Professor.
Anything further, Father? Anything further, Father? That can't be right. Isn't it anything farther further? Faravelli, you've got the brain of a 4-year-old boy, and I bet he was glad to get rid of it.
You're awfully shy for a lawyer.
You bet I'm shy. I'm a shyster lawyer.
I'm going there soon, you know.
Is that so? Where are you going?
Uruguay.
Well, you go Uruguay and I'll go mine. Well, all the jokes can't be good. You've got to expect that once in a while. Fancy seeing you here. Well, it's a small world after all.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
You mind if I don't smoke? One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know.